What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Ackeem Sterling here. Now in today's video we're going to check out the Godox IT20 on camera flash right here, and it comes in this package, so I'm going to go through it right now, show you guys unboxing, do some bit amount of testing on this product right here, let you guys see if this is a perfect on camera flash for you. So guys, this one is a silver version. So what we have inside right here is a microfiber cloth. Also we have the flash right here which come inside, and it looks something like this. As we have right in here some cards, we got our user manuals, we got a USB to USB-C cable, and we have our carrying pouch right here. Alright guys, let's take a closer look at this Godox IT20 flash right here. Now this is basically the similar version to the IT30 Pro, which I previously reviewed on this channel right here. So if you guys want to check that video out, you can click the card above or somewhere on my channel. So this is basically like a similar features. This one is though more lightweight, more compact, and camera flash right here. To the side right there we have USB-C, we have a power on and flash button, we have a manual button mode right there, we have a plus and negative button right there, which you probably can use to like turn up the flash brightness, turn on the flash brightness. And to the side right there we have the Godox logo, and we have the flash right there on the front. And to the top is nothing really, so we can pull this part, and this part right here is gonna go onto your camera. Alright guys, so there you have it. I have it connected up right now to my camera right there. I'm using this kit lens. Now one thing though with these type of on-camera flashes is that you must try to use it with a smaller lens. So if you use like a bigger lens, you might get some shadow inside these type of flash right here, because the lens always tend to block these type of camera flash. Now on the camera right here, on the flash rather, as you guys can see, I'm in TTL mode right now, so we can turn up the flash gains, or we can turn on the gains with the little button right here. So we can, depend on how much of a brightness we want. So on TTL we're going to put that at 0, as you guys can see right there. Now to this section right here we have a mode button right there, so we can toggle this button to go in mode. So as you can see right there we have the flash power, in which we can actually turn up, as you guys can see, and we can go straight up to 1, which is highest number that we can go on this flash right here, which might not want it so bright because the time is not dark right now. So I'm going to put it back into TTL mode and let the flash do its thing. So I'm going to take some picture right now, let you guys see how this actually looks. I want to zoom out a bit. Let's see how this actually looks right there. Now what I'm mainly looking for is shadows. As you guys can see in the image right there, we don't have any shadows so far, which is really great because we're at 60 millimeters in right there, and this is a great image from the flash right here. So let me take a few more, a different focal range, and let you guys see. So right now I'm at 50 millimeters right there, and let's see how this actually. I'm gonna put it in the same frame it up just the same. Let you guys see how it actually looks. Let's see the image right now. Just the same. There's no much of a shadows right there. Image is looking really great as well. Looking good so far. So I'm gonna put it on 40 right now. Change this to 40. And see how we can go. So I may need to adjust my position to get it in the right frame. That's one more image, and that's how it looks so far. Looking really great as well. We're looking good so far and not see any shadows. Image is looking perfect. We got some bit amount of separation right there from the background and so forth. So I'm gonna go to 35 now. So we're actually, we have to go a bit closer depending on each focal range. Let's see how it actually looks. Looking nice as well. We have some sharp image right there, as you guys can see. No shadows so far, and we are going to take one more now at 28. and we're gonna go a bit closer, or we can take it a bit further just to see, give it some perspective. As you guys can see right there, we can see a little bit amount of shadow to the bottom section right there of the table, but not much right there. But if I go a bit closer, I can combat that. Let's see. You still can see a little bit amount of shadows, but nevertheless, it actually shows great image right there. Alright guys, so the next lens right here I'm going to try out is the 50mm lens from Sony. I have the old cap on right there. As you can see, this is my setup. And do some more tests again. And this flows right here, so I'm at 50. So I might need to dress back a bit. Let you guys see. So I'm going to line up my shot right now. Take some photos. Let's see how this actually looks. This one is a bit sharper, even though I'm not at a lower f-stop right there. So let me go down to like 1 something. So I'm letting a bit more of light inside the camera right there, and more separation from the background. You can see that amount of blur right there in the camera. So let me take this right here and let the T-tail do its thing. As you can see guys, it a bit overexposed, but if you're doing like editing, you can bring this down in post, in editing process right here. So that's when you go like low f-stop. You might not need a flash to go with it, especially when you're doing those type of high-end type. So what if I can turn down this flash? I can go negative on it. So let me go negative to about -3. Take it again. So I'm at -3 right now because the flash is a bit too bright. So let's see. Let's see the image right here. Not really much of a difference, but you guys can see right there. I'm not having any shadow as well, which is a great sign with this flash right here. Now guys, my next test right here is with this Sigma 28 to 16 or 16 to 28mm lens, I should say. This one is a more bigger lens though, which is gonna be obvious that you might see some shadows in the image, but just give it a bit amount of try right here and let you guys see. So I'm at right there. Let's take some photos. Let's see. Let's look at this right here. You guys can see the obvious right there. There's some bit amount of shadows. So let me start it at 16, to quite frank, rather. So at 16mm right there, probably get some bit amount of distortion, but let's take it and let's see. Yes, you can see some shadows inside the image. So let me go to 28. Let's see. Let's look at the image right now. You can see some shadows as well, which is really quite obvious that we are going to see some bit amount of shadows in this image. Now guys, one of the things that I forget to mention, which come inside the package right here, is these 3 filters which can slap onto your flash. What you can do, you can take these filters, and just slap it right onto right here, just like so, and you get that look. So I'm going to take 2 photos with it right now, let you guys see the difference with these filters. You can see right there guys, you have a different look on the image right there with these filters on. Just give it a little bit amount of like color grading. So I'm going to try next filters. I'm going to try this one right here. Slap that on. Let's see again. And this is how the image actually looks. I'm going to try one more filters again, which is this one right here, which is more like a white. Slap that on. this is how it actually looks. As you can see right here, this is more like a clear type filter, and these are all those 3 filter looks. So this is just my testing of this hand camera IT20s from Godox right here, and Godox this sent out to me to do my unboxing and review of, but none of the opinion in this video is not theirs, just my review of this right here. I'm going to also put links for this down in the description of this video, so if you guys definitely want to check it out, you can check the latest price. And hope this video was helpful. Remember to subscribe to this channel for more content like this.